rocking with
Look at that. 4 hours deep, but we're gonna have 3 pounds of fiberglass in my lungs. So this is the kit. What is going on, guys? Stan Style back at it again with another banger. Today's banger, we got something crazy again for the PASSAT. The PASSAT is getting so much love. Don't worry, this is getting love soon, and the freaking pink car in there is also getting love soon. But thank you guys for all the new subscribers and all that. You guys have been killing it. Past 2 videos have done very great. For any new subscribers here, I have a 2018 bagged Q7. I'm not gonna show it yet because I got something crazy over there for this car, as you guys see from the title of the video and thumbnail. But I got a 1999 PASSAT, and I am the owner of Static TT, for any of you new subscribers. But anyways, today's video, as you guys saw from the title, like I said already, we got a body kit. We got a Y2K body kit, meaning early 2000s. So I'm gonna show you guys this kit real quick. This is actually crazy. So Facebook Marketplace deal, could not pass it up. Uninstalled kit. I'm gonna put a freaking, actually, let's just look at the kit first, okay? So turn the freaking camera. Boom. Here it is. This is a RS4 style body kit. So this is actually the same generation that there was an RS4. I don't think the RS4 was here in the States. Yeah, RS4 style. So it's got like the, kind of looks like a Rieger rear bumper, but it's got like the little cutouts there, and it's gonna sit mad low. And you come over to the freaking side, you got the side skirts. So we're gonna have no more freaking black trim. I'm gonna get rid of all the black, and we're not gonna paint this yet, guys. This is gonna be fear of dying, drift car, drift LARP. All that. That's what this thing is. Front wheel drive drift car, you already know. But yeah, side skirts, they look sick. Can't wait to delete all the black there. Mud flaps are gonna be no longer. I pretty much dragged through them. They're way shorter now. That was like the one thing that was scraping, but these skirts should scrape. I actually don't want them to because this is a really rare kit. I'm actually gonna put a freaking picture right here. That is actually a really old website that I found. I was doing so much research trying to find where this kit came from, and well, I found it, and here it is. And I got it for a crazy deal on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I got it for. Here's the front bumper. Like I said, RS4 front bumper. I'll actually put a picture of an RS4 right here. So if you guys you look at the correlations of the kit and what it looks like, that's kind of what it is. Same generation of car. The RS4 was just obviously the Audi version, which this is basically an Audi. It also had like, it's an RS4 compared to a PASSAT. The kit, as you guys can see, has never been mounted. There's no holes drilled yet. So all we're gonna do is basically I'm gonna pull all the bumpers off this, line everything up next to each other, look where the holes are, drill those holes, and then I'm trusting the build quality of this kit because it's OG. And I feel like back then it's not like a Duraflex kit or something like that. I guess after a lot of work, we're gonna have to cut a lot more than I expected. Well, it does not fit well at all. Yeah, I guess we're gonna start taking off these bumpers and then we're gonna put it on. We're gonna leave it unpainted. Let's get started. Should be pretty simple. Obviously, you gotta remove the headlights. Actually, I think we are already missing a bolt for the bumper. That looks like it would have been a bolt for the bumper. If it's not on there now, we're not gonna do it. And then yeah, so you get this off, and then I need the T25. Mosley's coming over here to help me out. We are going to now take off these bolts, and these headlights should slide out. All right, guys, so we already got out the Dremel. I have to release this little push thingy, and I don't feel like messing with this interior little clip there because I know something's gonna break or it's gonna be way too hard. So this grill is already kind of chopped, so it doesn't really matter. I kind of just have to get it off. My plan here is just to cut all this out so this can fit through there. It really will not do anything because it can't even go all the way back in there. So it's not like it's gonna get stuck behind here. And then we just got 2 bolts on the inner fenders right there. And then the front bumper should slide off. Yeah, get in your fucking eyes. Safety squints. Yes. Off. Okay, so that's, as you guys can see, I got one side off, so that should just be able to slide around that. That could honestly probably come out right now if I just slide over. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like that'll come out now. Grill off. Looks like there's no bolts, but if I could reuse this grill. Oh, okay, word. That's probably gonna work.
Yeah.
I think that'll look good. Paint match soon, maybe. Paint match everything on this thing. It's gonna look sick one day. All right, guys, so we got all the bolts off. Ended up just being some bolts right here and then one right here. And now we just gotta cut the zip tie from the skid plate and it should come off. It should just pull off. Let's just make sure we get this. Sweet. There we go, guys. Bumper's off. No bumper. Do maintenance check, maintenance check. Looks good, looks good, looks up to date. Alright guys, so we tested the bumper. We are hitting in a few spots. The metal skid plate, it kind of like blocks these. So I was rubbing up on these and we couldn't get it all the way on. And then also this one right here, this little raised tab is hitting, or it's getting really close to the the plastic rad support. So if I just cut this out so I can fit it on, we should be good. I'm gonna get a nice cut job here because I'm gonna take my time with it. We're gonna cut these tabs off and then it should slide right on. Alright guys, so we put it up again and we're gonna have to cut a lot more than I expected, but that is, I don't know why, I don't know how a fiberglass mold comes out like that and then just barely, like it's hitting all of like this. There's not all that extra on the OEM. The OEM, like you have these, which I already cut off. Got a lot extra, I feel like it's raised up there, and that raise where it's like up, that's what's hitting all that rad support. Yeah. So we're just gonna chop all of this off and then we'll be chilling, I hope. So let's get it. I actually don't wanna break this in. Alright guys, you remember we saying that this kit should fit well? Well, it does not fit well at all. Drilling into the car, trying to get this on. It still stuck on this front bumper. Cut all that off. All that's been cut off. I even cut the rad support. It's just not, these corners are just not getting lined up. I don't know if it's because it's so old. It was sitting in a field, the fiberglass, like it's like shaped different. But hopefully in the sun, once it's mounted, it'll kind of like tense up and then reform to where it's supposed to be. Right now, these holes are nowhere in line with the holes that are on the fender. So I'm just gonna drill new holes on the fender because we don't have much material left on the actual bumper. So, all right, I'm gonna drill this out. Alright guys, so after a lot, I'm just gonna show you the front bumper because after a lot of work, she's on there. Check her out. Here she is. Still working on the front real quick, but I'm gonna get the grill stuff lined up at the sides. We're here. It's pretty much as best as it's gonna get. Very disappointed. I'm gonna have to email this company. I'm sure they're very well still active. This side, I just pretty much good again. We actually added a bolt here, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna put the fender liner in. Should be easy to just drill a hole and then use a speed washer. But then over here, Brandon is on the rear bumper now, so we'll come over to the rear. Just pull it off now. This side's not moving at all. All right, never mind. We're not ready yet to pull that bumper off. We did get this side off. Look at that. So now we just gotta get that other side and we should be good. Hopefully the rear, there's no clips. I can see it doesn't use the clips. I'm not really sure how this is gonna mount on there. It will though, we'll get it on. But we're about to pull this rear bumper off. I'm gonna work on the front fitment, then we're gonna work on the rear fitment on this, and then time for the skirts. So let's get this bumper off. I ain't painting on my nails and putting on the purse. Ain't wearing heels, start putting God first. Biggie overalls look like I'm finna. All right, so the rear bumper is pretty good. We just have to trim this whole upper rear ring up here because it's hitting up against the rear crash bar. And I'm also gonna use this Dremel to cut off. I'm gonna cut off this whole entire top plastic grill portion. I'm not gonna be reusing this bumper anyways. I just wanna reuse that right here, down here, up here, right here, just to have this again so I can use that to mount the top of the bumper. The middle lines up relatively decent. I'm gonna start cutting this real quick. All right guys, rear bumper off. Baller ass bumper. Look, fire. But we're currently working on the fitment. We just have to drill 2 holes. Here, it fits pretty decent here. Obviously, just once we get that bolted, it'll be at least be in. It's just honestly like putting one bolt on one part, seeing where it's hitting, cutting that part out, taking it off, cleaning it up. That's basically that. But yeah, that looks sick. I mean, look at that. Like pan back there. Look at that. Look at, like, when I get an exhaust too, like that. That's sick, dude. Imagine 2 blast pipes coming out right there. It's gonna be perfect. Brandon's gonna get to work on this. You guys come up front, So I basically cut this whole entire front grill portion off. Basically plastic welded on. So it was like this. It was plastic welded there, plastic welded there, plastic welded all across here. So now I can use this, put the front bumper on and make sure the top part is lined up. Because right now we just have zip ties holding this and this. So it's in the general correct spot. Once I get that attached to that, I can then get it lined up. He's gonna drill those holes. We're gonna have those holes drilled and I'll have more progress on this, but it's guys, this went from being like maybe like a 2-hour install to pushing about like 4 hours now. So 4 hours deep, but then we got the skirts. Skirts, hopefully it's just one straight piece. No curvature or anything like that, it should be good. All right, check out the front bumper now, guys. Got the grill on. So there's the grill. I got it pretty much attached right now. Honestly, the way the grill fits into this piece, it lines up pretty nice with this piece. I haven't closed the hood yet, but I'm hoping if I close the hood, it should look relatively good. If you come over here, Brandon's been cooking up on the rear bumper. The rear bumper is this freaking close, guys. This freaking close. So there's no tabs on this aftermarket bumper because it's fiberglass. This one had all those tabs, as you guys saw. It has a whole entire inner portion where it actually mounted. Like, it doesn't even actually mount on the outer lip. So we're gonna have to try to figure something out in regards to that. Right now, at least, mocked up. These bolts aren't cranked on yet, but if you look at the taillight fitment, we're pretty much on both corners, and that's what's like the most important thing now, because now it's just gonna be lining up the corners. So that looks good, but right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the jack over here, jack it up, take off the rear wheels so we can actually see inside there. We'll be able to kind of work out what we're gonna do with mounting it inside the wheel well. About to get this up, we're gonna get this jacked up, take off these rear wheels, and we'll be good. All right, guys, losing daylight, you already know. We cloudied up, you know, pow, got all that everywhere. But look at that. That's about 3 pounds of fiberglass in my lungs. Got the bumper trimmed up good. Took off the side skirts. These are off. Thank God, these are freaking clapped. But the rear bumper's all trimmed up. You can come over here. You can kind of see how much I really had to cut here. Hitting this crash bar here. So if you look here, we got all this. We used to be all the way around. I pretty much chopped all this and tried smoothing it off as much as I could. Could probably do better, but I kind of just want to get this bumper on, and even I'll probably do it better when I do make this car one color. But for now, I gotta do body work on all this anyway. It should just get fit now, so this should be good. I'm about to put the headlights in, so I'll give you guys a quick little view of what the car looks like with headlights. Check it out. Headlights are in. Yeah, the bumper looks pretty good, guys. The bumper looks pretty good. We're gonna get a better look at it when we are in the light, but rear bumper, let's come over here. Actually, we'll show off rear bumper. We got the wheels off now, so now we can actually get in there, figure out how the hell we're gonna mount it. I gotta look at it real quick. He doesn't really know how we're gonna do it, but we'll do it. So once we get this rear bumper mocked up more, I'm gonna start chopping real quick, and then obviously, once we get more progress done, because I don't wanna be doing this all night. So get grinding real quick. We're gonna have this bumper pretty much on, and then side skirts. All right, guys, locked in real quick. Skirts are on. We have them currently zip tied because, I mean, the best I could do is probably self tappers or riv nuts. Riv nuts, definitely gonna be riv nuts. I have it zip tied for now, but riv nuts will be up next. That side actually does have an OEM mounting hole. That one's in up front here. I have a zip tied one holding it now. Don't even know how this is even supposed to be mounted because these skirts, like literally the OEM hole's there and it doesn't have like a flat part. Now, if it went flat there, I could put riv nuts all across here. I could, just like the TT, I took those out and put rib nuts in them and then drilled the skirts on, but these skirts don't have that. I don't understand how that's supposed to work, but we got that one on. Temporary, get it mocked up. We took off that trim. That side fits good. This one, it pops out a little bit. We just have a zip tie holding it. There's nothing to even rib nut here. There's nothing behind this, but I'm hoping the heat, I'll eventually get a heat gun here, heat that up. I should push that in, but almost 11 o'clock now. So what we're gonna do real quick, grind out this side, get this side on, put the wheels back on, and then we will go to sheets and you guys will get good lighting. So let me quickly get this skirt on, and then guys, the body kit is installed, and then we'll get over to sheets and we'll take a look at this thing. It's gonna look sick. Be right back when this kit is fully on. All right, guys, we locked in. What time is it, Brandon? Time check.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. We did it, guys. 11 o'clock. We started at 3:30. Front bumper kicked our ass. It's pretty much good. The last thing I'm gonna do is probably rivets and all that, get it finalized, but this is at least gonna be the look that you guys can see for this video. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully it's long enough, but we're about to head over to sheets, get a better angle. But this is all we threw away here. So if you look here, mud flaps. I'm gonna sell these for 10 bucks. And then I got all this fiberglass. So we got tons of pieces that we had to cut. With the kit fitment, I was probably like honestly better off buying Duraflex at this point with the amount of work we had to put in to get that to fit. We'll go over to sheets, get some better lighting for you guys. So I'll see you guys at sheets. All right, guys, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is the kit. Holy crap, he has a body kit. Look at how RS4 style this is. And I got the grill in there. It looks sick, got the strobes going. But yes, so side skirts are my favorite freaking part, yo. These look so good. And then those holes right there, guys, I'm gonna get matching trim. I'm gonna get trim that I can actually prime. But then if you go over here, the only problem we're having is this fitment right here. It kind of pops out, but I think if I heat it up, like I said, get that good. But then the rear also, one of my favorite parts. You can actually see the hidden exhaust now, so we're gonna have to get that friggin', need an exhaust back here. But I might actually get like a grill, like plastic insert grill that I could put in there, but that's for another day. Skirt over here looks good. But yeah, let me just get the quick little thumbnail action here. Right right about here will be pretty good for a thumbnail. Boom. So we're gonna get food, and then I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the camera anymore. I'm gonna edit some of this tomorrow, see how long this ended up being. We got more content coming. I just really wanted to get a video out for this weekend for you guys. Make you guys freaking like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. We got more coming. Got a lot more coming for this. Got TT and Q7 stuff up next. You guys already know. But anyways, I appreciate you guys freaking watching. If it's not the end of the video, and I appreciate you guys for watching, like I just said. And goodbye.
All these girls flirt, do my own shit. Everybody think I'm cool. Got more women in the all girls.